Hey everyone, my name is Emily and this is Brittany. We're two of Festival's nutrition experts. Today we're coming back in our kitchen with another family takeout meal.
Yes, so today we're making Bibimbap, which is Korean rice bowls. And actually Bibimbap means mixed rice.
Yeah, so there are a lot of different components in this dish, but you'll find that a lot of the different ingredients are really common ingredients.
Yeah, with only a couple ingredients from our ethnic foods aisle. So let's talk about what we've done already.
Sure, so to start off, we just added some sesame oil to a pan and a little bit of minced garlic, and then threw in some lean ground sirloin. And we're just browning this. It'll take about 10 minutes. So we just started it ahead of time.
Sounds good, simple enough.
And then to start on one of our vegetable dishes, we have a little bit of sesame oil heating in another pan, and we're going to add shredded carrots.
And now we do have a lot of ingredients, as you can see here, but we've tried to save time whenever we can. So for here, we just bought matchstick carrots that are bagged from our produce section.
Yeah. And then the second ingredient that's going in here is some bean sprouts.
You can also find these in our produce section refrigerated as well. I'll get these out of your way.
Thank you. Give this a quick stir.
We're just going to saute that for a little bit until it gets nice and tender. While you're working on that, I'm actually going to start getting our sauce together for topping our bowls. So to get started, I'm just going to add a little bit of honey, some minced garlic. Use this spoon over here real quick.
Yeah. I love the sauce because it adds so much flavor.
It really does. It really brings it all together. Some more of that sesame oil, and then some gochujang sauce. Now, this is actually just a Korean chili sauce. It's pretty spicy. You could also definitely use sriracha, but you can find gochujang sauce in our ethnic foods aisle.
And I really like the ethnic foods aisle because you can find a lot of ingredients that are pre-flavored or they come in bottles, so you don't need to buy a ton of ingredients to add flavors to dishes like these rice bowls.
Exactly. All right. Oh my gosh, this already smells really powerful.
This looks like it is softened just enough, so we're going to transfer this out of our skillet. And you just want to cook it until the carrots are nice and tender.
Yes. And you could actually have multiple skillets going at the same time, one for each vegetable component of these bowls, but we wanted to save time and kind of throw similar ingredients together.
So I'm just adding a little bit more sesame oil for that nice nutty flavor. And then we're going to add a little bit more garlic, again for that nice flavor.
Using lots of use out of that garlic in this recipe. Here, I can get that out of your way.
Thank you.
Yep.
And then we're going to add our mushrooms.
So these are sliced mushrooms, again, a time saver. You could also use oyster mushrooms or shiitake mushrooms, which are also available in our produce department. So kind of fun to experiment with different varieties.
Yeah, and we're just going to cook these until the mushrooms get nice and tender. So our mushrooms are cooked for a few minutes and they're nice and tender. We're going to add our spinach and a little bit of water to help steam it.
And I'm actually going to start building our bowls. So what I've done so far is taken some brown rice and divided it amongst two bowls. So again, to save time, we used our favorite Bird's Eye Steam Fresh brown rice. So just pop it in the microwave real fast and it's ready to go. So I've just divided that up. And now I'm going to top it with our beef and garlic that's just finished cooking. So a little bit for each bowl. Now, right now, you might have heard of power bowls. It's a really trendy term right now. And we consider these power bowls as well because it's full of really functional foods. Whether it's the fiber from the whole grains and the protein from the whole grains in the rice, or the
vegetables.
The vegetables, the antioxidants there, and even some of our toppings have really functional benefits.
Do you want to talk about some of the toppings?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have kimchi, which is a fermented cabbage. It's full of those beneficial probiotics, which are really great for digestive health. Of course, sriracha is always an option.
If you like your things really spicy.
Yes, definitely. Toasted sesame seeds, and of course, our gochujang sauce mixture that we just made.
All right, I'm going to add our vegetables.
Sounds great.
Spinach is nice and wilted. Again, wilting spinach can help release some of those nutrients, especially calcium, which you might not always think of leafy greens as providing some beneficial nutrients like calcium, but they certainly
Yeah, it's definitely
do.
a good source. Let's give us some of those bean sprouts.
Yeah.
That's my favorite part, those
Lots of
crunchy,
color.
sauteed bean sprouts.
Give you a little more, since I know you like them.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, I'm actually going to add a fried egg for both of us. And you can use a fried or a poached egg, but that runny yolk kind of acts as its own little sauce, so it's even better.
This sauce is amazing. It helps tie everything together.
Oh yeah, it's so good. Just the right amount of sweet and spicy. I'm gonna give us each a little bit of sesame seeds too, just for that authenticity, right?
Yeah.
Look at how pretty these are too. I think this would be really fun for like, not only individuals, but families too, because you could really customize it for each person.
Definitely.
But there's the fork for you.
Thank you. I'm excited.
I definitely need the sauce on here.
Oh yeah, definitely. Give it a little try.
I really like this.
I love that sauce.
Oh my gosh, this is a keeper.
Well, we hope you give this Korean bowl a try.
And remember, you can always eat well with festival foods.